and welcome to today's vlog. Today I am going to show you around the Ibis Budget in Leeds.
She likes oversharing with outfits and swearing, admiring her tats while she plays with all her cats. Her disability gives her superpower, agility to holiday and live the right way. Estelosaurus.
And there is our room about there. As with most hotel tours, we're going to start at the door. So here's the door, there's the aircon unit is up there. There we go. And there are some controls for it here, right next to the wall. There's you in the mirror. As you come in, there's a full-length mirror. And then here there's like a little desk area with a table. And then there is the tiniest television in the world. And then, so as I pan around, you can see the room in its entirety. This is an Ibis budget, so it is a very small and basic room. Obviously, don't know what the other rooms are like. We've never stayed in this hotel before, but this is the room in its entirety. So here is the view out of the window. This is the Ibis Leeds Centre. It's on Centre Crown Point Road, or Crown Centre Point Road. I can't remember. And there's a view out of the window, which actually is a pretty cool view. There's railway tracks there. There's a bunch of big old buildings. They definitely built up in Leeds compared to Plymouth. It's very different to Plymouth. And then there's like a little gravel area outside. The windows have got those like safety catches on, so you can only open them a certain way. There is quite a busy road outside. It is pretty loud if you open the windows, just FYI. There are blinds that come up and down. This is the bed, which actually is a pretty big bed. There's a little like shelf on either side of the bed and this interesting artwork above the bed, and then those two things control sort of this side light, these lights under here, and then the two little bits in the bed light up as well. There's only one set of plugs in the room, and that is here underneath the television. Come around here, that's the shelf on my side of the bed. This is the shower. So the shower is in the room, which is really weird. And it opens just like this. And then, yeah, it's like a fully enclosed weird little shower. Neil, how was the shower?
Adequate.
The shower was adequate. So yeah, that's the shower in there. And then next door to that, you've got the like sink and vanity unit. Obviously, we have stayed in here overnight, so it's not as tidy as it was when we first arrived. And you know, the towels are folded up on the bed, and it looked a little bit tidier than it does now. But there's the vanity unit. There's a little sink, shelf underneath. There's a bin. There's another window there, which again opens on the safety catch. You've got a small amount of hanging space here. There's a couple of coat hangers, 4 I think there, and just a little place to hang your coats. And then this is the light switch for the shower. And then this room is the toilet. But now I'm gonna go in the toilet just so you can see. So once you're inside the toilet, it's pretty claustrophobic in here. I did wee with the door open last night. But yeah, it's, you know, it's a standard sort of toilet. It does feel a bit like you're having a wee in a cupboard. But yeah, you know, for a budget hotel, which is exactly what it is, you know, you get what you pay for, and it's a budget hotel. It's fine. And if you're only sort of staying here one or two nights and you want it to be central to Leeds, I think this is a really good option for you. So we paid £113 for 2 nights. It didn't include breakfast because breakfast was crap and also really expensive. It's like a really expensive edition. I did notice when we were checking in last night that it's £8.50 for an all-you-can-eat continental breakfast, which I can't imagine is that good, but there you go. There is a breakfast choice here. But you are sort of in the centre of Leeds, so I guess you could find somewhere to eat if you wanted to, if you didn't want to stay here. It was more expensive last night, but we have since found out that that is probably because there was football here last night. I think it was Leeds versus Queen's Park Rangers. So we think the hotel was pretty expensive because people were staying here for that. Tonight is a lot cheaper, it's like 30 something quid tonight. So actually 30 something quid for this room is fine, you know, for a city centre hotel. 33 quid isn't bad. I will say there is no tea or coffee making facilities in the room, so there's no kettles, no teas, no nothing like that. There is what I assume to be drinking water in the taps because they've left some cups, so I assume you can drink that water. Reception is open 24 hours downstairs, and they were selling some cold drinks in fridges. I don't know about tea and coffee. But that's it. I'll show you what the outside of the reception looks like. We did later find out that they have tea and coffee and milk downstairs in reception 24 hours a day. But that's it. That's my room tour of the Ibis Budget in Leeds Centre. Yeah, it's alright. If you can get a good price for your night, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. It's not the best hotel in the world, but sometimes you don't need the best hotel in the world. If it's just for a couple of nights, and we needed somewhere cheap and cheerful, and I guess this ticks that box. We are on the 9th floor and our room is 905. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.